Okay, good morning everybody. Day 4 or day 5. Oh gosh, I lost count. In Tokyo, we are up bright and early. The time now is about 10:10. We're heading to Hariruya right now because it just opened at 10 AM and I want to get my 2 packs of Terrestrial Festival. Hopefully they have it, as well as to sell away the extra hits after I open it. And we have 9 more, was it 8 more? Okay, anyway, we've got a handful more of ARs to find for the collection. We have to do it all quickly because we don't have much time. Our flight is at about 5 PM tonight, this afternoon. So we have to leave this area by, I would say, about 2 PM or 1 PM. Okay, about there. So let's go! Done with Hariruya. Both of my packs had nothing exciting, just one Pokeball and one Leafeon EX. And I actually also sold away some of the cards that I pulled over the past few days and actually got back 1,000 yen, which is not too bad. It's not even 11 AM yet, so I'm going to explore a little bit more of the Radio City shops to see if there's anything one last time. And then maybe I'll head over to the other side, further down of Akihabara, and see if we can find our ARs. We need it so badly. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I made impulsive buys in Hariruya. I actually got the Greninja SAR. I saw it at a really cheap price, so I decided to get it 130 Sing, I think, or less than 130 Sing. As well as as well as the Latias SAR, which was less than 100 Sing, like 80 Sing, I think, or 90 Sing. That's super cheap, so I just got it. And the conditions were great as well. I know I said I wanted to buy the Gardevoir SAR as part of my collection, but I don't know. When I saw these 2 cards, it was just screaming out at me. I was like, I had to get it. So I got it. Okay, we are here. Fingers crossed we find our ARs. Okay, we managed to check off 2 cards off the list. One is Dolliv. Oh wait, we're going the wrong way. We managed to check off 2 cards off the list. One is Dolliv AR, check. For 180, wrong, 150 yen. And then the second AR that we checked off was Fracture for 150 yen as well. I saw a Reboot for 200 yen, which could probably be the cheapest Reboot I've seen so far, but I didn't get it because we're going to explore a little more shops further down the road, as I mentioned earlier. Let's see if we can find the cheap ARs that we need. A little bit more to go. So I decided to stop by Card Wings just because I thought maybe I would give it a try to see what they have. And we found 3 cards that we needed, all of which were like the last card left. So it's Reboot. I got it for 150, so I don't have to go back to the shop that sells it for 200. I also got the Fido for 150, also the last card, as well as Ice Cube for 150 as well. Wow, I'm so glad we came back to this shop. Now to head down and try to complete that last few cards that we need. I actually stopped for lunch, but somehow when I opened Google Maps, I had 4 shops that appeared, and I'm going to check out all 4 of them. So the first one would be the closest one, which is Dragon Star Akihabara. No idea that there was a Dragon Star here. We went to the Dragon Star yesterday at Ikebukuro, and we found some good cards there, so maybe we can find some good cards here as well. Oh my god, Dragon Star! Another awesome shop. Jeez, it was really tiny, but when I went to the discount section, oh my god, I got the shock of my life. So many good cards that I wanted to get, and again I had to top up my U-Trip. Yeah. But the good thing is we managed to find our Iron Bundle for 400 yen, which is definitely cheaper among everything that I've seen. Let's head to the next shop and see what we can find. By the way, Dragon Star is on this lane. It's near this like hay game thingy. Mark. This was a shop that I came last time. I was not expecting to walk towards this place, but when we walked past I was like, hey, I know this place, and then I went in. Guess what I found? My Lilip for 120 yen. Yes. Okay, another one off the list. 2 more to go. We have Steelix, as well as what's the other one that I'm missing? Our next hopeful place, Trading Card Game Shop 193. I remembered I recommended myself to come back here if I wanted to. Hence, I specifically searched for this shop just to come back here. Let's head in. Fingers crossed we find Steelix and Duskull. Chances are I'll be a victim of, getting all other cards as well. Oh no, unfortunately, Trading Card Game Shop 193 has failed. Their AR selection was really little. and but it still looks like it still looks like the great shop that I remember it to be. It's just that the Pokemon selection has for some reason became smaller. Either that or I didn't look properly, but anyway, moving on to the next place. I don't know where I'm going, but I'll try to find the next place. Let's go. Just when I thought I was lost, we need to head up that stairs. I remember I found this store last year, and it was quite late and I didn't have time to explore this shop, but I remember this shop having a lot of cards. Unfortunately, Surugaya Specialty Shop has failed me too. Very little AR selections, really a lot more vintage cards. I remember getting some like old vintage cards from them last year, so this shop is great for vintage cards, but the modern cards not so much. Where should I go next? I'm just gonna head back towards the hotel direction because I need to grab my luggage before going to the airport. I think along the way, if we see any shops, we're just gonna pop in, see if there's anything. Otherwise, we would probably have to rely on the shops that are really closest to the hotel, which means we're gonna have to bust our budget. But you know what? 2 more cards. I think we can do it. I think we can afford it. This is the gorgeous view I get every single day when I go back to the hotel. And anyway, we are done. We are officially done. We've officially collected every single AR from the Scarlet and Violet series so far. Good job! I'm super happy. Took me many days, but we managed to get them for lowest prices. I mean, the last 2 was unfortunate, but I think it was okay considering that every other card we got it for like 100, 120, 150 maybe. Just a couple of cards that, are slightly pricier. We gotta rush to the airport now, so yeah, let's go. Heyo, from Taipei. Oh my gosh, I caught my plane and then I came. Gotta update my TCG pocket. Okay, I caught my plane, I came to Taipei, and now it's time to put in all the ARs into the binder. I had a lot of time organizing my ARs on the flight as well as on the train ride. So let's go. We have, this is Violet. Scarlet, we have 2 holes. Let's fill them up. Alright, we got first and foremost Dolph to go in here, number 1 here, and then we have Fido here, who's going in with next to Riolu. Oops. Next to Riolu. Nice. This is the reason why I actually wanted the Gardevoir SAR. I'm missing it. Triple beat, we completed that on day 1 or day 2 because of the Crocolore. We are done with, this is Klebus. This is Snow Hazard. Okay, we are missing Ice Cube. And here we go, Ice Cube. Snow Hazard started as a... We came to Japan 0 and now it's all filled. Nice. Next would be Raging... Oh no, Ruler of the Black Flame. Raging Surf, we finished that quite a while ago. 2 holes here for Future Flash. Okay, this set we are missing Iron Bundle, which is number 71. Goes into here. And then we're missing Steelix, one of the harder ones to get. Okay. Ancient Roar, we finished it already. This is Wild Charge and Cyber Judge. Or is it the other way around? Okay, yeah, you get it. No, Wild Force, Wild Charge, whatever. Okay, next, this is Crimson Haze, I believe, with the very cute Eevee. As well as Mass of Change. We got 2 missing ones for Night Wanderer. This one should be Duskull, our very last piece that we found for 600, I believe. Oh gosh. And this is... What are we missing here? Lileep, I believe. Is it Lileep? No, 6A. Fracture. We were missing Fracture. Let's go. Let's go in. This is number 74 out of 75. Yes, correct. Ta-da! And then last but not least, these 2 holes here, we are missing Raboot as well as Lileep. Let's put in Lileep first, which is the one next to Lydian. And Raboot being the final piece of this set. Beautiful. And then we have this page of Paradise Dragona as well as what's this called? Super Electric Breaker, we are done! I also have some cards that I purchased in the quest of searching for all the ARs as well. Let's have a look at them. Firstly, we got more Master Balls, Weezing and Ekans. I just suddenly saw them and I was like, oh my god, it's so cheap, I have to get them. I know I said I would stop getting them, but there you go, I have Ekans and Weezing, kinda like Team Rocket here. Epic card that I got is the Greninja SAR. I saw it for a really good price of 14400, and it says it's in condition C, which means it's not the best, but when I look at it, I honestly don't see fault with it, so yeah, I had to get it. And while I was picking up Greninja, this was just next to it. I got the shock of my life because I was like, how can this be possible? How can I actually find this Latias for only less than $100 Sing dollars? I was so surprised. It's also in condition C, but maybe it's just slightly right heavy, but everything else looks totally okay to me. So yeah, I am assuming that, you know, these are good buys, so I'm gonna check online to see if they really are good buys. So the Greninja, I just did a check on uyute.jp. The Greninja actually is 24800 yen, to 24,800 yen, and I got mine for 14,400 yen, and it looks pretty much okay, so I'm guessing it's a steal. And the next one, which is the Latias, let's see how much this costs. Latias is 14,800 yen, 14800, and I got mine for 9,600 yen. That is pretty much a huge chunk of the listed price online. So I think those are good buy. Technically, we also got tax-free purchases, which means the price that I just said just now, you can knock off about 10%, and that was the final price that I paid for each card. So I really think that was a good buy. I guess I'm just trying to justify my good buys. And I don't know what possessed me, but I, for some reason, just decided to get some tag team cards as well. Oh my god. I'm so afraid I'm gonna start a new collection, and then here goes. Here goes! We got Snorlax and Eevee. I got this one. Mimikyu and Gengar. Really nice. I got this for like 3270. We have Venusaur and Celebi. We have the Greninja. Oh gosh, this card is so beautiful. We got... oh! We actually got another Master Ball in the same shop. Magikarp Master Ball. I got this for like 30 something thousand, 3,000 something, yeah, which is super cheap for a Magikarp because Magikarp goes for about like 50 online now. And then we have Trevenant and Dusknoir, as well as Charizard and Reshiram. With that, we have come to the end of this video. I will be ending this video right now. So subscribe to the channel for future adventures. I am here in Taipei for more adventures, of course. And they will be... subscribe to find out what they're gonna be. Bye bye!